Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is jogging on the spot. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. And then after that, we're going to have a 10-second rest. And then we're going to do basketballers. Okay, next we're going to go into basketballers. Get your feet shoulder width apart like you're about to do a squat. Okay, you're going to bend your knees and get your fingers to touch the ground, then jump up in the air. Okay, you're going to repeat that. We're going to go for 30 seconds. After that, we're going to have a 10-second rest. And then we're going to do high knee walks. Okay, next we're going to do some high knee walks. Okay, this is a great exercise to really stretch out your glutes and stretch a bit out of the lower back. Okay, you're going to bring the knees right up, okay, with the alternate hand touching the knees. And bring those knees, the thighs are almost touching the chest, nice and high, okay, with the opposite hand touching the opposite knee. It's your high knee walks. Okay, after that, we're going to go into some star jumps. Okay, all done. Now we're going to get on to some star jumps. Okay, this is nice and easy, a simple pulse raiser exercise. Okay, so when you're jumping, try to get those feet nice and wide apart, bring those hands up nice and high in the air. Okay, next we're going to do side steps with arm swings. Basically, we're going to step out. As we step out, we're going to swing the arms backwards and bring them back in together. Okay, this will warm up the chest, the shoulders, and the legs. Again, 30 seconds and 10 seconds rest. Okay, we're going to do an adductor and hip flexor stretch. So we're going to get, first of all, we're going to get a wide stance. Okay, and now I'm going to bend the left leg. Okay, and I'm going to have that toe pointing outwards. Okay, I'm going to have that inside the leg nice and stretched. Okay, you can see I'm slightly having the right leg toe pointing forwards. And I'm going to twist off, I'm going to twist the body so the knee is facing the ground. Okay, now let's stretch the opposite leg. Okay, so we're going to bend that knee. Okay, and we're just going to bend that knee. Still keep that toe pointing forwards. And we're just going to get that inner leg stretch. We're just going to hold that there. Hold that there for a while. Okay, now it's time to twist that knee so it's facing the ground. And that's going to do a hip flexor stretch. Okay, next we're going to do a torso twist. Okay, this is going to work the hamstrings and also stretch out the body. Okay, right, so we need to have those legs nice and straight, arms nice and straight. Okay, alternate hands touching the front of the toes. Twisting. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. And after we've done that, warm up will be done. I'll be on to the main workout. Okay, now it's time for the main workout. We are doing 2 exercises back to back, 15 seconds rest between each of the sets. The first one is going to be power squats, utilizing the squat nice and wide and then back into the center. Okay, it's a nice pulse raising exercise, gets you tired really quickly. It's like star jumps on steroids. Okay, so if you can, come down nice and low. This is going to work your quadriceps, your glutes and your adductors as well, and also burn lots of calories. Each exercise we're going to be doing for 35 seconds. Okay, that's 15 seconds rest. That gives us enough time to get ready and start the press ups. Okay, we're going to start with the hard version first. Okay, hands more than shoulder width apart, abs nice and tight, back nice and straight. Okay, we're going to come down, 2 seconds down, 1 second hold, 2 seconds up, 1 second hold. Okay, nice and slowly, keeping the abs tight the whole time. This is working the chest, shoulders and triceps. Okay, remember to breathe in as you're coming down and breathe out as you're coming up. Okay, so remember, 35 seconds doing this, and after that we're going to go straight back and do those power squats. Okay, just remember we've got 15 seconds before we have to get back to do the power squats. Okay, so the feet are just going to be slightly apart, and then when we're ready, we're going to jump the feet out, squat and up, squat and jump, squat and jump, squat and jump. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Let's get ourselves horizontal. We're about to do some press ups. So remember, 35 seconds, 2 seconds down, 1 second hold, 2 seconds up, 1 second hold. I'm quickly going to show you how to do it the easy way, okay? Just 2 reps. Get abs nice and tight, back nice and straight, drop my knees down on the ground. Okay, let's go back to doing the hard way. Just remember, press ups will work your core as well. As long as you keep those abs tight and your back straight, you'll get a nice good core workout as well. Okay, we've got 15 seconds break. Okay, wall counts. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to try to keep the legs straight as we can. We're going to walk down, bend down, walk our hands forwards. Okay, we're going to stop there. That's an easy way of doing it. Okay, it doesn't put much pressure onto the abs. But what we're going to do now is we're going to walk out further forwards. Okay, so the hands go past where the heads are. We're going to hold that there for a second. Let the abs really work, keeping those abs tight, back straight, and then we're going to walk. Just remember, if you need to, it is fine to bend the knees. Okay, that's all done. Right, let's find a mat and get right on our backs. We're about to do some oblique twists. This is another core exercise. We're working primarily working the obliques and the abs. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up, opposite elbows, going to touch the knee. Breathe out, opposite elbow, touch the knee. But see, there's like a little slight twist that really gets those obliques working. Okay, that's a hard way. Okay, there is a slightly easier way of doing this. Okay, just keep arms nice and straight and just touch your heel there. Okay, make sure the abs are tight the whole time. Activate the TVA. Okay, let's get up. It's time to do walkouts again. So remember, we're gonna stand up nice and straight, bend the knees slightly if you can. You don't have to bend the knees at all. If you want to, you can even bend the knees, it's okay. Just walk those arms out, hold, and then back up. Okay, we're going to do a oblique twist, so let's get down flat onto the back, abs nice and tight. This time I'm going to opposite way, okay? So this time what we're going to do is from right knee to left elbow. And abs nice and tight, and come up and twist. Good. 35 seconds again. After we've done that, we've got 15 seconds rest and on to the next one. Okay, I'm just going to show you that you don't need a skip or rub to get the cardio effects of skipping. So what we're going to do, we're just going to jump up like we're skipping. And you notice as I bring the cans downwards, I'm going to jump up. Okay, to make things harder, you can always do a forward shuffle with the legs. Okay, and this will basically make things a lot harder. So just remember, you may not have equipment, you may not have a skipper rope or dumbbells, but you can still train and use alternatives to get a good cardio workout. Okay, that's time. Now we've got a 15 seconds rest. Okay, now it's time to do the first of our 2 sets of dynamic lunges. I'm going to use my left leg first, and then we're going to step forward first and then drop that back knee down. Oh, it's a bit wobbly, wasn't it? Okay, so I want you to do a lot better than me. So step forward and then you're going to drop that back knee down and push off with that front leg back in the same position. Prosthetic leg I have is great for boxing. It allows me to pivot and twist, but not very good for lunges because it allows a bit too much ankle movement. But it's not going to stop me doing them. Okay, right. Let's grab those tin cans. Let's do another 35 seconds of skipping. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, we've got a 15-second break. This time we're going to do the last set of those dynamic lunges, but this time we're going to use the right leg instead. Okay, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to still use my left leg. I can use my right leg, but the technique and balance is not very good, so I don't really want to show you my right leg, but I'm going to show you my left leg. But same thing, step forward and drop that back knee down to the ground, okay, and try and keep that balance. Okay, now the next group of exercises, we're going to do a TVA workout with plank versus triceps. Okay, we're going to do a TVA workout, so we're just going to get on our back, get your abs nice and tight, push your lower back into the ground, shoulders off the ground, hands in line with your ears, and bring one alternate legs down nice and slowly, coming down, stop about 5 centimeters off the ground and bring it up nice and slowly. Okay, this is a hard version. There's actually an easier version, putting your hands down, still keep those abs nice and tight, lower back nice and push down onto the ground, just touching your heels on the ground. So that's an easy version. Okay, the next one is called planks versus triceps. So you can get yourself in a plank position. So remember, TVA activated, abs nice and tight, back nice and straight. And what you're going to do, you're going to come up on one arm. So we're going to try the right arm up and hold, abs tight, and come back down on the right arm. And then we're going to try the left arm up and hold, abs nice and tight, and come back down. Okay, so this exercise, obviously, you know what you're working your core and your triceps. Okay, so again, 35 seconds on this, 15 seconds rest, and we'll go back to doing the TVA exercise. Okay, let's get ourselves ready to go back and do those TVA exercises. So abs nice and tight, back nice and straight. I'm going to try the hard version, so shoulders off the ground, shoulder blades off the ground, and let's go. You can actually make these a lot easier by doing the same thing you did with the press-ups, by doing the half versions. Just drop the knees to the ground, okay, still keeping the back straight and the abs tight, and you can do the same things. If you find the straight legs, plank versus triceps too hard, remember you can just drop the knee down to the ground and carry on. Okay, it's time for the 15-second break. Now we're going to do the next group of exercises, which is going to be thrusters and sit-ups. Okay, it's time to pick up those weights. We're going to do thrusters. Okay, so first of all, we're going to come down into a squat, and then we go into a shoulder press. So this is working the legs and the shoulders at the same time. This is a brilliant cardio exercise and also a brilliant toning exercise. Remember, if you haven't got a dumbbell or kettlebells, you can always use shopping bags. Just fill them up with anything, tin cans, as heavy as you want, and you can train. Remember, there's no excuses. Always just use some initiative. We have got a 15-second break. Put down those weights. We're going to lay down onto our backs, activate our TVA, and start sit-ups. Okay, let's get those arms nice and straight and bring them back. So keep your abs tight, your knees out, and we're going to swing with the arms. Okay, and every time you swing with your arms or even use a ball, you're going to make it easier. Okay, so those abs tight, swing up and touch those heels. Okay. If I want to make it harder, I'll stop swinging. Okay, keep the arms straight and just come up. So there's nothing helping me, no momentum in this exercise. Or even harder, put my arms right near my temples. So my arms are heavy, so it's going to make it harder for me to come up. Okay, you see there. Make it a lot harder. Okay, it's time to pick up those weights. It's time to get them and do those thrusters. Okay, so bring in there your shoulders, abs nice and tight. Just come down and push and repeat. Okay, now it's time to get back and do some sit-ups. But this time we're going to make it slightly harder. This time we're going to have the elbows in line with our temples, but we're going to come up. Yeah, we're going to twist. So we're going to work the obliques as well. Okay, so come up, slight little bend, and then straighten my back and twist. Slightly curl, and then twist. That's it. As I twist, I'm going to breathe out. Each time we twist. Okay, now we're going to start with the exercise that everyone hates, is the burpees. So what you start off doing is just bring your hands in the toes, kick the feet out, bring the feet back in and stand or jump. This is the easy version because your stomach's not going all the way to the ground. See, just legs out and stand. Okay, now we're going to do the hard version. So this is chest all the way down to the ground and jump. Hands under the toes, kick the legs out, chest to the ground and jump. Okay, next exercise we're going to do is going to work the sides, okay, or the obliques. They're called the windmills. So one arm in here, legs nice and straight, slightly bent on one leg. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring the opposite hand down and touch close to the ankle. We're really working the sides there. Okay, see my arm there slightly bent, that needs to be straighter. That needs to be straighter, that's my bad. See, that should be completely straight up, just like a windmill or 6 o'clock on a clock dial. Okay, so nice and straight, really emphasizing those side muscles or the obliques. Okay, we're all done there. Now it's back on to burpees. Get yourself in position. Okay, so remember, we're going to bend down, bring your hands somewhere near your toes and kick the legs out. And get ready to do the burpees. And jump. Remember, this is a slight, easy version. We're not coming down onto our chest. So when you do come down onto your chest, the good thing about that is you're working your chest and your triceps. This version, which I'm doing now at the moment, is not going to be working your chest or your triceps, but it's just still a good cardio exercise. Okay, we've got a 15-second break. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of equipment, right, and I'll use that tin can, right. Could have gone for a dumbbell, but couldn't see one. Maybe I was being a bit too lazy, who knows. But anyway, arms 6 o'clock and come down, keeping those arms nice and straight, not bent. Okay, we're gonna do a cool down exercise. This is called Cobra. This is a back exercise, primarily working the lower back. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you're gonna come up, bring your chest, your knees and your thighs off the ground, shoulder blades touching. Okay, then you're gonna bring your hands to your temples, straighten the arms, hold in that position, bring it back to the side, and breathe out, breathe in and come down. Breathe out, chest off the ground, thighs off the ground, shoulder blades together. Bring the hands to the temples, straighten the arms while still holding that position, bringing it to the side. Okay, we're actually going to take a 15 seconds rest because remember this is a cool down. This is just an exercise just to work that back muscles and also just to get the heart rate down slowly. Again, let's bring the shoulder blades together, chest and thighs, and knees off the ground. Okay, bring the hands slowly towards the temples and push them out, and then bring them up to the side. Okay, and breathe in, come down. And then breathe out. While in this position, you can keep breathing in and out if you want to. That's fine if you're feeling a lack of oxygen. But always remember, time it well so you breathe in as you come back down. Okay, we're going to do a hamstring stretch, okay? So when you're doing that, keep the back nice and straight. Stick the chest out, okay? And if you can lean forward from the lower back. If you feel it's stretching or discomfort in the hamstrings and you're not even bending forwards, then just hold that position, that's fine. You've got nothing to prove. Okay, we're going to do a glute stretch now. So you're just going to bring those thighs close to your chest. And that's going to stretch out your glutes. Okay, remember as you're stretching, you're going to relax. Try to relax. Try not to tense the muscle you're actually stretching. Okay, it's time to switch over and do the opposite side. Okay, so get the opposite arm out, stretch down, and just relax. Okay, breathe in for the nose, out for the mouth. And you need to do that when you're stretching. Try not to tense. Okay, next we're gonna do a lower back stretch, but this also stretches the gluteus minimus, gluteus medius, little posh word for the side bum muscles. Okay. Okay, let's go onto your stomach and we're going to do a thigh stretch on the left leg. So just grab your shin and bring your heel towards your bottom. Now hold it there for a few seconds. Okay, let's do the opposite leg. Same thing, grab that shin and bring that heel towards the bottom and hold. Okay, we're gonna do an ab stretch. Okay, hands near the chest and push away, stretching those abs out. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to do a downward dog. But what we need to do is just go onto our toes, okay? And I want to push your heels down towards the ground. We're actually doing a calf stretch in this position. Okay, push, so you get a nice little calf stretch there. And then we're going to bring one leg forward and we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to push those hips down to the ground and we're going to stretch that right leg right there. Okay, now we're going to swap and use the opposite leg. So bring that leg in front, nice right angle, and then push that hip down onto that left side to give a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Okay, we're going to do a adductor stretch, so just sit down, cross leg, and just push those knees outwards. So I'm just going to hold that there for a few seconds. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do a deltoid stretch, so the arm nice and straight and bring it across the chest. Okay, now let's do a tricep stretch. Okay, let's bring that elbow with the opposite arm. Bring it towards you. Okay, let's do opposite side deltoid stretch, so arm nice and straight, bring it across, and hold for a few seconds. Same arm, we're going to do a tricep stretch and hold. Okay, let's put the hands on the hips, okay, and bring the elbows back. We're going to do a chest and deltoid stretch. I'm just going to hold it there. Workout complete. For new exercises and workouts, just check out myvirtualpersonaltrainer.net. Stay fit, stay strong.